What's up guys, Wyland1 here, and today we're taking a look at the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian figure. Let's take a look. Alright guys, so here he is, the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian Bounty Hunter, whatever his real name is. I'm not really sure. This is actually the second wave variant that came out, not the original one, which looks a little bit different. This has more vibrant colors on it. It's more suited toward the artwork, I believe, of like the Mandalorian artwork that they have, which is nice. You know, I like this color a lot. Both are nice. I think it just shows the hardship these Mandalorians or bounty hunters go through. It's not easy work. None of their armor is perfect. You know, it's just missed colors, scratched up, and everything like that. Looks pretty cool. But I'm getting to the figure itself. I think this is pretty cool. I always wanted this, but I couldn't get the first release anyway. He does come with this humongous chain machine gun, whatever you want to call it exactly, and it does plug into the back right here, which is pretty cool. Something right into the backpack, which I did with my Mando one, right? The Din Djarin one, right? Which I'll show later. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He does come with a little tab wire right here that plugs into this arm as well. It might come out sometimes because it's kind of hard plastic. But looking at the figure itself, it looks pretty cool. Like I said, he does have a lot more color to him, a little bit more vibrant in colors, a lot of scratched up, weathered paint on his armor as well. But he's a big figure, he's a big boy, and I think he feels pretty good, a nice solid figure overall. He looks pretty much anything you could think of when it comes to a bounty hunter, but he's just heavy infantry, you know, so overall looks pretty cool. The biggest part about this figure, he's a lot bigger in general, and he has the heavy arms like machine gun, unlike some other bounty hunters that have just pistols or maybe a rifle, that is. So in the back right here, he does have a backpack. His backpack does clip on with a big peg right there, which is pretty cool. Most Mandalorian bounty hunters, I don't want to call them bounty hunters because they're not all bounty hunters, but I'm just going to say that for the video. They pretty much all have those backpacks anyway. They all look different, which is pretty cool as well. This one is obviously suited for his machine gun, which is really nice and cool looking. Getting it on is pretty easy. Having him hold it is pretty easy. Over here is a handle back here, and this little handle actually turns, which is nice, so you can adjust him to hold the machine gun any way he wants. And aside from his machine gun, he also does have a nice big cannon on his wrist or forearm right there, which is a lot bigger compared to other Mandalorian bounty hunter figures. And these specific figures are special because they do get the Imperial credits right here, which is pretty cool. I at first thought they were like Beskar plates, but they're actually Imperial credits. Size comparison time. So here he is with some other Mandalorian and Star Wars figures right here. And he's a pretty big guy, like I said. He definitely has a bigger size in armor, bigger size in the body frame. And like I said before, I like how they can actually attach the rifle to his backpack right there, his jetpack. A lot of people don't like doing that, but I actually did that. If you saw my other video with this Mando right here, Din Djarin, I actually attached it to his jetpack as well because it's just a lot easier to deal with. Articulation is pretty nice as well. He has a ball joint ahead. He also has a ball joint in the base of the neck, which is pretty nice. So you do get some added articulation overall. Not the greatest, but it does help a lot in general for rotation. These shoulder pads are soft rubber, so they don't really interfere with the shoulder joint because they actually go up over the shoulder joint, which is nice. So he has standard shoulder joints right there. They go all the way around, up and down. A bicep swivel at the elbow right there, which is pretty effective, which is nice. A nice hinge elbow as well right there, which is nice. At the wrist, he does have standard hinge joints and a swivel. The body right here, the diaphragm joint that goes a little bit forward, a lot back, pretty standard. Twist and turns a little bit. It's a big figure, but it has decent rotation overall. Lower body right here, T-jointed hips that go up pretty decent, no complaints there. They don't go back that much split wise, we want that. Thigh swivel right here, 2 joints at the knee, which is pretty good, like that. And at the ankle, he does have a pivot, which is standard, and a hinge joint, which is not that bad. It goes forward a lot, but going upwards, not that much though. But I don't think he would really need it. He's such a big figure anyway, he can pretty much maintain his stance overall. Alright, so overall this is a pretty cool figure. I don't remember if this actual character survived in the show. I could be wrong, but I know a lot of them got wiped out. He still is a nice looking figure. If you're like me, who is starting to collect a lot of Mandalorian figures in general, he's a must-have because he's just so unique, big, and he is heavy infantry on awesome and awesome looking. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You like the video, give it a thumbs up.